spent til å høre på hva som skjedde med lyden. Velkommen til The Sexy Brutal, episode 8. Når jeg bruker den her, så får jeg bare ekstra informasjon om det spesifikke rommet. Ja, oi! Det hadde ikke jeg forventet. The Southern Siren. Even throughout her extremely modest upbringing, Tequila Belle had a truly extraordinary voice. The Marquis had long admired her as a performer and was staggered when he learned that she was the stepsister of Trinity Carrington. Since she was first invited, Tequila has attended and sung at every masked ball. Her usual accompanist is pianist Red Rockridge, but she and the Marquis would also practice together, sometimes long into the night. Although there was never any outward impropriety, these sessions were eventually called to a halt by the Marquis shortly after he met his wife. Herregud. Hjelp. Men hva I all verden det som skjer? Hæ? What? Ok, hvordan skal jeg liksom gjøre her da? Ok, kom igjen, fort der. Kom igjen. Ja, kom igjen. Har ikke all verdens med tid. Har bare en vei å gå, tydeligvis. Jeg brente ikke like mye da. Oi? Love cardio. It's been such a long time. Would you talk to Lucas? Something seems to be troubling him. He's always looked up to you, you know. I know he teases you dreadfully about your lifestyle. But he respects you enormously, more than anyone else I know. I believe he's always wanted to be more like you. Perhaps when he's a little older, or more mature, I should say. Oh, you have our ring. Can I see? I remember you presenting it to us with I remember you presenting it to us when you married us. You must take it. Lucas will be missing it, I'm sure. Tell him I just needed a rest. This little guy is heavy. I hope he won't be mad that I'm missing the party. I know he loves the mansion, but this is all we ever really needed. This right here, this is our perfect little world. Please tell him I will wait for him, won't you? I'll be right here whenever he is ready. No. That was Helena, the Marquis's wife. She's always here, safe in this place. You've seen some of the truth now. The mansion was on fire. We, the guests, died. It should have ended there, but that creature in the golden mask, somehow he brought them all back, torturing us over and over. I tried to help them, tried to find some peace in all this pain. He's so strong. But with that ring, I believe you can stop him. There's a secret place, my uncle. I mean, the sixpence was so close. Take that ring to the room where Oren died. It will unlock the path. Eleanor, Eleanor left a mask for you. Take it. Der er det. Eleanor was the life and soul. Eleanor was the life and soul that connected the people and places in the sexual brutal. Her mask allows you to travel by stepping into the mirror placed throughout the mansion. You can now walk through any mirror in the sexy brutal. The movements of both staff and guests have also been revealed to you on the map. Det er kjekt. She always tried so hard to see the best in people. But it's what you see that will matter. Now look into the mirror. I have never seen inside that place, you know. I'm not sure whether to rage importantly or just be quietly glad. Anyway, I watched you, Lafcadio. Your arrival was somewhat unexpected. All these years you've done your dutiful loop, dying along with sixpence in the chapel. Then all of a sudden, one day, you're running around, ruining everything. It took me a little while to figure it out, and then of course, I knew that bloody creature had to be involved. I'm sure she has spun all the tales about me, and what's happening here. I'm sure they have left out some rather important information. I will be utterly candid with you now, Boone. I could end this right now. I could end you. I have the power! Perhaps she is right, and I am a monster, but we might all be monsters here. I want you to see, to understand. Come with me. Tydeligvis ikke noe valg. Now the first question is, am I really a murderer? And to that the answer is most assuredly yes. You see, this man here, the original. I killed him, stone dead. It wasn't my finger that pulled the trigger, but it was my command. Family as well, you know. The heart of the casino. Our dear friend Clay. In this scenario, I had him die from a shot of venom from the same spider, which would go on to devour his precious wife. He did like a drink, Clay, but never when he was working, you know. So fitting, she was so beautiful, Trinity, the moth by moonlight. It was what Clay called her. She loved that name, a moth. So I thought it very fitting for her to be eaten by my giant spider. I never had one, you know. I'm sure nothing could possibly grow that big, but by gods, I wish they did. It would have kept it in a room just like this one. This one was rather fantastical. When we found that fish, I did so want to believe the stories of voodoo fish. I rather suspect it was just a guppy with some particular bright colors. The man who sold it to me must have thought I was the most gullible person under the sun. But I wasn't paying for the fish. I was paying for the story. Eleanor called me a fool, but she did love to watch him in his tank. Best fortune I ever spent. I'd like to say that Willow would never have hanged themselves, but then a long time ago I stopped even trying to pretend I could understand what another person might do. Miss Tequila Bell, what a voice! She was a living work of art. I murdered her with the notes of a song, and then had my stuff throw her body down a garbage chute. Grayson, Red, I really wasn't a party. It really wasn't a party until those two got here. Grayson really is such a complete scoundrel, but my god, he's fun. Or he was, at least. Red really would have done anything for him. I'm almost certain that it would be so much more painful if Grayson had gone second and Red had to watch him die first. Yes, perhaps I changed this one. Or I smelt him down in a furnace like a big gold bar. I smelted him down in a furnace like a big gold bar. My mansion had many strange and wonderful creations, but a lift that doubled as an incinerator, that would have been something. I like to think that if Oron were able to choose how he went, then perhaps he would have chosen something like this. Though, in a way, he almost did. Thanos, what a mind to waste. It wasn't just this mansion that he built, you know. There are similar works of architectural genius all over the country. He was a grouchy and often tiresome old man, but that mind was like a cracked diamond. At least his works will live on. Well, Boone, you have heard my confession. As I said, I am a murderer. This is not a brag or a boast. I am not good or clever for it. I am sinful and gross. I have killed everyone in this mansion, but there is one person who didn't die. One man who survived the events of the day here, who woke up in a broken body with a broken mind. They put a mask on his face and the machine forced him to breathe until he was fit to stand. A man who served his time, but time that could never be enough. A man who lived and all the others did not. I would like to meet that man, Boone. I would like to meet him and then decide if this day should end. Helst. The answer will be behind these doors. Come and find me there. She and I will be waiting for you. Ja, men resten tar vi i neste episode. For det er nesten så jeg forventer at det blir veldig mye å gjøre. Så dette blir en kort episode for at neste episode skal inneholde kjempemye informasjon. Så det er det vi gjør. Jeg avslutter episoden her, og så snakkes vi i neste. Ha det bra.